Hi everybody, welcome to Tuesday Tips with Kimberbell. My name is Anna, I work in product development as the manager there, and today we have joining us...
I'm Anita Oldham and I'm the relationship manager here, and I'm excited to see what Anna has to show us today.
So today we're talking about our new Kimberbell release, which is the Kimberbell Take a Peek zipper pouches. So these adorable pouches feature several of our new Kimberbellishments. They're new to our line of different features here. So we've got a bunch of different colors of our lace zippers. We've got our vinyl and we have a leather as well. And so these pouches just pack it all in there and they are so adorable. So today we kind of wanted to show you how to sew them together. And so it's just a little bit tricky, and so we just figured we'd hop on and show you some tips and tricks for that. So today I've got a zipper pouch that we've finished, and I've done it in Kimberbell colors. And so we've got our robin's egg blue leather, we've got some fun orange doodle Kimberbell fabric on the inside, and we've got our apricot zipper. And then we're also using our clear vinyl. And so I just wanted to show you really quick. We've trimmed all of our stabilizer and we've dissolved all of that from our pouch following the directions. And then we're gonna go ahead and hop onto our sewing machine. So what I've got loaded is some thread that matches on the top and the bobbin. So I've got matching thread there. And what I'm gonna do is we're actually gonna open your zipper about halfway and just have that zipper pull kind of out of the way. So we're gonna start right here. And our instructions tell us to measure about 3/8 of an inch from the edge of your vinyl here. So we're gonna measure about 3/8 of an inch in, which is about right here. And you're just gonna go ahead and drop that petal there. And you're just gonna do a straight stitch. And you just wanna make sure that you hold your zipper teeth together right here. We're gonna go all the way over. And then I'm actually gonna back stitch all the way back. And then I like to do it forward one more time all the way. So I've got three good stitches on there. So the reason we're doing this is this kind of creates a little zipper stop for your zipper. And so let's see here. So I've got kind of a little makeshift zipper stop there, and then I'm just gonna repeat that over on this other side here as well. So I'm just gonna come over here.
How far do you go in?
About 3/8 of an inch.
Okay.
And I'll explain why we're using that in just a second here. And it will all make sense. So I'm gonna go back and forth over that. Perfect. So I'll just come in here and trim all of these guys on the front and back. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your zipper pouch and you're gonna make it so that it's your leather sides are together. So your lining is gonna be on the outside. And you're gonna start on the bottom. So where you've got your little corners here, you're gonna start at the bottom. And you're gonna come in, you're gonna start at 1/4 of an inch down here at the bottom here. And you're gonna sew a straight line all the way up, and we're gonna back stitch. I'm gonna back stitch here at the end. And then what I'm gonna do actually is while I'm doing my 1/4 inch, I'm actually gonna gradually shorten my 1/4 inch so that I end up here at the end of my zipper at about 1/8 of an inch. And the reason I'm gonna do that is because it kind of creates a little bit of a pocket up here on your zipper. Which I will show you will be helpful in just a second. So I'm gonna back stitch on my zipper here. And you'll just wanna be careful that you don't go directly on your zipper. You might break a needle, so just be careful when you're stitching on that. Okay, so then I'm gonna come over here to this other side and I'm gonna kind of do the same thing. So I'm gonna start at 1/4 inch. I'm going to back stitch right there to hold that in place. And I'm just going to gradually shorten this seam so I'm about 1/8 of an inch. And once I get here, I'm going to back stitch, just being careful about where my needle and my zipper teeth are at.
So you don't go all the way over the zipper teeth.
Exactly,
Okay.
yeah. So this is what I've got. My seams aren't totally straight, but that's okay. So, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come along the bottom here and do the same thing. So I'm gonna just do a 1/4 inch, and I'm just gonna do a 1/4 inch all the way across. And I'm gonna back stitch at the beginning and the end. All right, so now I'm just gonna kind of trim everything up really quick. And the next step is you're going to trim your zipper. And so you're actually just gonna trim this right parallel with that, the edge of your vinyl. Just kind of trim both of those off. And your instructions have you zigzag over the end of your zipper. I won't do that right now, just so I can continue to show you some other tips, but that's what you'll do, and that will just kind of help prevent some fraying on your zipper. So then what we're gonna do is for these corners, you're actually gonna kind of push these two seams together just like this. Just like this. And it's gonna kind of line those up, and that's what's going to create the squared bottom of your bag. And so we use this technique really similarly in our keepsake clasp purse pouches, and so you can find that technique in there as well. And if you need to, you can definitely come in and kind of open your zipper up a little bit and even stick your hand in the zipper or in the pouch and kind of finagle it that way too, if that helps you get a bit of a better grasp. And then what we're gonna do is, you can kind of see you've got these two seams here, the one from your bottom and the one from your side. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna nest them, which means you're gonna make one go one way and then one go the other way. And so that's gonna help your needle be able to go over all of the layers, and it won't be super thick. And then it'll just help the bottom of your pouch lay really nicely. And so you'll just kind of line it up as best you can. You can pull it and stretch it so that it kind of sits really nicely. And then I'm gonna come here, and then we're gonna use that same thing, 1/4 of an inch.
Does it matter which side you sew from?
No.
Top or bottom, because they both have the matching thread,
Exactly,
right?
yeah. So just whichever one you can get a good handle on. And we're gonna back stitch on both sides. And I will note too that I actually started with a fresh needle when I started doing this. You're going through so many layers and you're stitching on some vinyl that if you have a dull needle, your needle might get stuck.
Okay.
And so you can kind of tell when you need a new needle if it's like, you can kind of hear it. It just kind of is sticking, or if it's kind of dragging and not moving as quickly. That kind of helps you know you need to change it. But I just started with a fresh one, so I knew I'd be okay. So, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do this other side really quick. Again, my 1/4 inch here. All right, so now we've got our zipper pouch all ready, and we're gonna go ahead and flip it out. Would you like to do the honors?
It's almost reversible, because this is so cute.
I know.
This lining on the
Yep.
inside. Okay.
Okay.
All right. It's a little stiff.
It is a little stiff. You might have to work it a little bit with that leather.
Okay. I'm not going to hurt it, right?
Nope.
You back stitched on it.
Exactly.
So it's going to be okay.
It's gonna
All
be
right.
good.
Yeah, nice. Oh dear.
You're doing great.
Exercises this morning. Come on, come on. There it's coming. Just have to be patient.
Perfect.
I love these vertical ones.
There you go. So you're just going to kind of poke those corners there with your finger and make sure they're all nice and square. That's perfect. Yep.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Look at that. Oh, and then I gotta get the rest of the zipper.
Perfect.
Cool.
That looks great. So, as you can see, I've got my edges of my vinyl, of my leather here, all lined up nice and neat. And then the reason that we have you do that 1/4 of an inch and then narrow it to 1/8 of an inch is so that here in your pocket or in your zipper, you kind of have a little bit of a place for this end of your zipper pouch of your zipper to go. So you can kind of poke that up. It kind of gives a little pocket that kind of rounds that. So when you close your zipper, it closes really nicely and looks really good. So that's kind of how you sew that together.
Okay.
So yeah.
You make that look very easy.
So, do we have any questions?
Do you know, I was a little bit, tell me the difference between the tall ones and the long ones. Are they put together almost the same way?
Oh, they're
Do they
exactly
come
the same.
all together in the kit?
Yeah, so the CD includes 6 designs. We've got
Okay.
3 horizontal and 3 vertical.
Okay.
And so for each size, the 5x7, there's a vertical and a horizontal, and they each have the same quilting pattern. So it comes with 3 different quilting patterns on these pouches. So I think you had a couple over here we
So
could
that's-
show. Yeah, so
This is my favorite one. I have to tell you why this is such an awesome one.
Why is that?
Because you can put your shampoo in this.
Yes.
And then you can have them standing up so that they don't tip over in your bag.
That's
and
a great
so
idea.
they're right inside. I don't know. I just really like this toner.
Yeah.
So this one
So
matches.
this one has the geometric pattern, the quilting pattern, and then this one is kind of like a oniony type pattern, little loops and swirls.
And this is more the geometric, but the horizontal.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, yeah, can you see it? It's a little shimmery and a little hard to see
that
maybe
leather,
on camera,
yeah.
but yeah, this is our rose gold leather. And then our last one, we've got this 5x7, which is our chevron pattern. And so this one has the chevron on
But
it.
show them how cute the lining is.
Oh yeah,
Look at
isn't
the
this so
polka dot
fun with
inside.
the
Is
polka
that
dots?
So, well,
Yeah.
it's very Kimberbell, but
Yeah.
I like the polka dots.
There's so many color combinations you can come up with and so many different things you can use these adorable pouches for. So, do we have any other questions? All right. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. We hope you have a great day, and we will see you next time.
See you later.